warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi, my name is Desi Cita Agustin. I'm from English Education Study Program Majalengka University in 7th semester. In this video, I will present about my research proposal. The title of my research proposal is Students' Perception of Using Zoom Application in TYL Class. There are three contents that I will deliver in this presentation. The first is about introduction, the second literature review, and the last is research methods. Now we are going to the first chapters is about introduction. The first is background of study. As we know that nowadays online learning is a hot topic because of COVID-19 pandemic. COVID-19 has spread to almost all countries in the world, including in Indonesia, and give an impact on all aspects of life, including in the field of education, where the teaching and the learning process must change to online. So, based on this situation, the Minister of Education and Culture, Nadiem Anwar Makarim, issued Circular Number 4 of 2020 concerning the implementation of education in a coronavirus or COVID-19 emergency, one of which is emphasized that online learning is carried out to provide meaningful learning experience for students, without being burdened with demands for completion of all class curriculum, achievements, and graduation. Online learning will make students feel bored because learning continuously at home in an indefinite period of time, they will find it difficult to express ideas and understanding the material well. So that in carry out the online learning process, the media or tool is needed to support the success of online learning. Through the technological developments, many educational applications can be used. One of them is the Zoom application. Zoom is a booming application in this COVID-19 pandemic era because it has been widely used by lecturers to support the teaching and learning process. Zoom application has been widely used by lecturers in almost all universities in Indonesia, including in the English Education Department, Universitas Majalengka. Almost all lecturers use this application as a media for teaching and the learning process. One of the lecturers of English Education Department who regularly use the Zoom application is a lecturer in the TYL class. TYL, or Teaching English for Young Learners, is one of the 7 semester specialization course where the subject is about the concept of how to teach English to young learners and also discuss about the challenges and issues around the TYL. Based on the background of study, I interested in conducting research related to students' perception in using Zoom application in TYL class. The next is previous study, the efektivitas penggunaan aplikasi Zoom sebagai media pembelajaran online pada mahasiswa saat pandemi COVID-19. This research was conducted by Junita Monica and Dini Fitriawati. Result of this research state that online learning using the Zoom application has been effective. The next is novelty. The novelty that will be presented in this study is examine student perception of using the Zoom application in the TYL class related to the learning activities during the online learning by using Zoom. The similarity of this study with the previous study is to discuss the effectiveness of using Zoom application as a learning media during the COVID-19 pandemic. The last is problem limitation. In this study, the problem limited mainly to exploring student perception about the effectiveness of learning activity by using Zoom application as a learning media in TYL class during the COVID-19 pandemic. The next is research question. There are 4 points in the research question. The first is what the learning activities are used during online learning in TYL class by using the Zoom application. The second, what are the advantages of the learning activity in the TYL class by using the Zoom application? The third, what are the obstacles in the learning activity in the TYL class by using the Zoom application? And the last, what are the use of Zoom application in TYL class effective according to students' perception? The next is research objectives. The first is to describe learning activities are used during the online learning in TYL class using the Zoom application. The second is to obtain information related to the advantages of the learning process in the TYL class by using the Zoom application. The third, to obtain information related to the obstacle in the learning process in TYL class by using the Zoom application. And the last is to describe the effectiveness of using the Zoom application in TYL class according to the student's perception. The next slide is about research benefits. The first is for learners. For learners, the benefits of this research is fostering new interest and enthusiasm in the learning process in a various situation and condition. And the second, improving student ability to think actively and creatively following the learning process. The second is for educators. The first is improving learning strategies and choose the suitable media to use in the online learning process. The second is improving the professionalism and performance of teachers or lecturers in the teaching in a various situation and condition. The last is for the authors. For the authors, the benefit is to knowing how influential the use of Zoom application in TYL class during the online learning because of COVID-19 pandemic. Now we are moved to the next chapter is about literature review. This is the theoretical review. The first is perception. According to Slameto 2010, page 102, states that perception is a process that involves the entry of message or information into the human brain. In Kamus Besar Bahasa Indonesia or KBBI 2007, in page 11 and 67, the words of perception means a direct response or acceptance to something. So, student perception is a process which students give a response or stimulate. The response including the opinion, action, or evaluation of stimulus. In this study, will be examined student perception of the use Zoom application in TYL class. The second is Zoom application. According to Wikipedia, Zoom is a video telephony software program developed by Zoom Video Communication. The founder of the Zoom meeting application is Eric Yuan. Zoom is an application in the form of a video conference. The term of video conferencing is used to describe a system in which two or more participants in different locations can interact while seeing and hearing each other in real time with the help of special equipment and a high-speed internet connection. This is according to Smith 2003. The last is TYL or Teaching English for Young Learners. Cameron 2001 defines that young learner as those between the age of 5 and 12. According to Sukarno 2008, in page 60, teaching English to young learner is not merely a matter of setting them loose and a plethora of authentic language tasks in the classroom. To successfully teach young learner a second or foreign language requires specific skill and intuition that differ from those appropriate for adults teaching. The next is relevant research. The first is Zoom for BIPA online learning during the COVID-19 pandemic conducted by Septi Marlini 2020. The result of this study state that the use of the Zoom platform in BIPA subject is effective because it is in accordance with the effectiveness of communication proposed by Hajana 2003. There are several obstacles in using the Zoom platform, such as not having an internet connection, limitation on a smartphone or laptop, and finally a lack of expertise in operating the Zoom platform. The next title is Pemanfaatan Zoom Meeting untuk Proses Pembelajaran pada Masa Pandemi COVID-19 was conducted by Danin Hakin dan Akilah Afifadiyah Rahman. The result of this study state that Zoom meeting application in the online learning process during the COVID-19 pandemic can be considered effective and efficient. Problem faced when using Zoom meeting because of the network problems or which will have an impact on the quality of learning they receive. last chapter about research methods. The research methods that we'll use in this research is descriptive qualitative method. This research will conduct in the English Education Department, Faculty of Teacher Training and Education, Universitas Majalengka. In the next slide, there are 3 points. The first is population. Population in this study were all 7 semester students who taking TYL course. The second is sample. In this study, the sample were several 7 semester students who contract TYL class. The last is research variables. In this study, the independent variable is the use of Zoom application, while the dependent variable is the TYL class. The next is about technique of data collection and instrument. This research will use data collection techniques and instrument by giving questionnaires and interviews to 7 semester students who take TYL class. The questionnaire used to know the opinions of students regarding the use of the Zoom application in the TYL class. And the purpose of the interview is to get more information from the participants. The next is data analysis. The data analysis that we'll use in this study is following by Miles and Huberman, 1994. The first is data reduction. The data reduction is the process of data section and data grouping. The second is data display. This is the process of analyzing the result of interview and questionnaire. The last is conclusion and verification. The process of drawing conclusion based on the finding and verify the data. I think that's all of my presentation. Thank you for attention and I'm sorry for all of my mistakes. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.